It's time. It's long past time. This isn't like a Falstad thing. This is apparently here to stay, and people are getting upset out there. You know, yesterday we actually should have taken a Valla over that Zul'jin. 100%. We had Nariel. The Gul'dan made things confusing, right? But the enemy team got Valla. And continually, we're seeing the enemy teams get Valla and run amok. And I think it's time that we take control of her. And make sure that we don't have to face her for one. Maybe be a bit of a Muradin bully in the draft and get what we want around the Valla, right? Something with some sort of chunk heal, if not a double support or an Ariel kind of thing. So, I propose to make this transition happen that we do 3 things. Alright, Valla main day 1. Okay, step 1 is Val'jin? Would it be? No, Nor. Valnor. Alright, Valnor. Valnor's ready to go. There's no Raynor announcement pack. So we have to go with the Tychus for this. Surely there's got to be something with Raynor, right? Maybe some stylized something or other? Maybe if I do a search, it'll show me everything Raynor related. Nope. No, nothing? I guess in the top here? Okay, so we'll do a Raiders. Cool. Anytime? I'm just sad that that Raynor's been out for so long. But thank you for the cheer, Yoda. I'm sad that Raynor's been out of the rotation, out of just play for so long. I still miss the guy. All right, step 2. Let's say I want to take Zul'jin, and Vala's available, and I feel seduced to take Zul'jin over Valla. Well, we're gonna solve that right now. All right, step 1, we need to get dressed up. What we got to do. Val'jin. All right. We need a green skin. I think this, yeah, that's got horns on it. It's got a mask. Zul'jin has a mask. Now we put him on the surfboard, because that's what Zul'jin's hanging out with. The same Witch Doctor, Toxic. I don't think we have any Zul'jin sprays yet, do we? No. I guess we have a Troll. That's no good. What's my Zul'jin sporting right now for spray? He's got a Nazebo. Alright, well, might as well stick with the tradition I've made for myself. We'll put him on a Nazebo. Perfect. And then since he uses a Nazebo announcer pack, good. It's green, it shoots things, it's Zul'jin, right? It's perfect. It's perfect. Why would I want to play anything else? Alright, there's one more of these guys. There's one more of these guys I like to play that are auto attackers, and his name is Tychus. So we'll do Vychus? Vychus, we'll call it. Now, Tychus wears blue and is infested. I don't think we have any blue skins. No. But I do roll out in a red infested skin, so I guess if we just do something red, that's good enough. Infested, I guess, either this thing or that's probably... Yeah, that's got Mutalisk wings on it. Okay, we'll call this Infested Valla. We'll imagine that this is Infested Valla for ourselves. Let's go get him on the evil version of the bike, which would be this one. Gotta get a Zerg banner. There we go, the big one. Yeah. And I think I use there's a Tychus emote now. There it is, cool. And now I have the Tychus announcer. So, anytime at all that I feel seduced or pressured or whatever goes on in my head that I say I want a Zul'jin, I want a Raynor even, or particularly I want a Tychus, we're gonna take Valla instead. Braxis Holdout? I like Zul'jin here. And these guys are holding on to grudges from a load screen, right? You actually had a chance to, like, get up, stretch, forget about it, and move on. Let's save some lives. Ooh, Ooh, interesting question, Greenberger. Let me... Ooh, okay, that's fine. So we're doing a Morales, Asmodan top. Tug Fiesta? That sounds like a bad internet meme. Oh, the god. Oh my god. Snowjack. He's going down the gambit. So it's a blind and a hammer. Interesting. Okay. Doesn't really change my pick. Makes me feel a little better about the Hungering Arrow build I was planning to do anyway. So Asmodan goes top. That's for jerking people around in the bottom. Asmodan has a much better time in the bottom anyway. The Zagar is weird. But that means that Alarak is probably... Okay. Okay, he doesn't want top. He just wants to play Alarak. Cool. I'm glad we figured that out. So we got a ban phase. Let's make sure we don't need to ban... We have the medic already. We banned an Oriole. So... Yeah. Maybe... What would you get rid of here? Or whatever beats Zagara. It's fine. Cool. Those are Zul'jin faces. A Muradin, Gul'dan. Wow. Well, they have quite a bit of damage. But I think we're looking pretty good to win. I'm not even looking. If he takes a tank, that's fantastic. And humanity lives another day. But if not, then so be it, and we'll do our best. Because we were never in control of that in the first place. Cool. We're all picked up. They're going to pick their support here, which will probably be Malfurion? Cool. Alright, so Greenberger had a question. Can you talk a little bit about when to go clear a big wave and when to be with the team beyond the obvious stuff? Yeah, of course. See, objectives, right. So... the main thing would be that if the XP is going to be lost, that's the biggest absolute I can give you in regards to that. So the XP is making its way down the lane, and you notice that 2 waves have come together, and 1 wave of yours has met it. The 2 wave, of course, is going to kill the 1 wave, and it'll advance, and then it'll be 3 waves. Those 3 waves will reach a wall. If the wall has ammo, it must be addressed as it reached the wall to make sure we get the XP, and the wall doesn't kill it. If the wall kills it, and the fort and everything else, buildings, cores, we don't get any XP from that. No one was in range to soak it. So that is the biggest rule I can give you, is if it's going to reach a point where it would die without someone in the area to soak it, that's when it becomes important. And often those are going to be walls, and those will probably be keep sort of scenarios where you're all fighting Blackheart's Bay top, but the huge wave comes into the bottom, and someone needs to go down there and address it. And I think in that situation, particularly if your level's behind, you could pass the team fight, right? Nice, yeah, other MOBAs, I agree with you, Lead Soup. Other MOBAs teach you to be really, really into big piles of CC, big, really OP powers of CC. Enigma from Dota comes to mind for me. Alright, so Zagara takes the top. Let's do bottom here. I mean, I'm all practiced up on a Monster Hunter, so I'm just going to do a Monster Hunter build today. They have a Malfurion, so my burst damage should do pretty well. Our Morales will have to back for mana at about the same time I will if we're going really ham anyway. Valla just has really, really strong Zul'jin. Zul'jin here has really strong builds. And I don't feel like you really have to put any points into auto attacks because they're already so strong. But the mana's nice, and if we were dealing with double support or they had like a Tassadar with that Malfurion over there, I would definitely do something a bit less mana expensive and bursty. So Hammer was down in the corner? Okay. Oh, Diablo's getting a pick. Oh, I got blowned. I really love on Valla, though, the feedback that you get from an Ariel. It's just so satisfying to straight up avoid pushing the lane and just start hitting heroes over there. Okay, I am getting a little heavy on the Morales mana. Cool, she's back for manas. I'm doing pretty good. Gul'dan, actually, the solo. Huh. I've always thought that's a decent idea, but in practice, it, of course, is a rather poor one. And he even went Corruption. How strange. Which guy? Who's he talking about?
The beacons have activated. Control them. Please let this work.
I'm gonna grab my well here. Be a little lighter on Morales' mana. So does Zagar need help, or what's the business going on up there? Let's do Puncturing Arrow. Which does briefly, and for probably until level 13 currently, as I am a new Valla, make me kind of a bad Valla, as I will aim at tanks and stuff like that in order to complete my quest. So Hammer went top, which means it's Ghoul Hammer in the top, so we just keep pushing. Oh, well, that'll happen with the Diablo in range. As long as the free stuff's going into the tank, you can attack a tank. Oh. Oh. Okay, he's just trying to get him off the pad. Cool. Good Muradin to see that I am targeting him with the free basic attacks and chose to run for it. If only I had done Caltrops, I'd be done with the quest already. Oh, what? Oh, blound. Oh.
Excellent. The enemy will have to deal with a much larger wave of Zerg than we will.
No, not 6 Zerglings. Oh, that. He was hit midair by the grenade. Probably the best thing I can do here is get down there well then. Morales is a bit far back. Oop. Finally, repeating arrow. Oh, missed. Blind stink. Comes a Gul'dan. Alright, so he's mad hungry for his quest. I'm gonna grab some mana. Cool. Morales is back for mana. I, with my fancy spec, can go solo merc camp or two if I so desire. But I'll soak this out and throw some hungering arrows into that. That sounds great.
I depart. Bleed, you fish.
Oh, nice. Sweet. Let's take this. I am a mighty Zul'jin. Who would do horrible with a Morales, actually. And can have a lot of synergy problems with an Ariel as well. I want to grab this. Okay, I did it.
A power spike from the beacons. They'll be active soon.
Ooh, Cassia. I am completely out of mana, though.
The beacons are now online. Please keep them out of enemy hands.
Let's do... What are we interrupting? I mean, really only with an Ariel, I think, would I consider strafe for the huge pile of hope on the other side. But Cass... yeah. There's not a single person there who doesn't want to be stunned.
I depart.
Let's go hang out with our Morales. And I think we might be able to hold till points. Nah, she's heading top here. Why don't I go ahead and bust out then this camp as we pass it. Cool, let's do it. Let's fight. They're pushing the top pretty hard too, so that's Hammer occupied. 3 it looks like down here, but probably 1 mystery player somewhere. We got a Cassia. Let's get the point first. Cool. Will Cassia come back in, or is she... Points! Oop.
Oh dear, here come the Zerg. Fewer than the enemies, or whatever that's worth.
No, everything's fine. Oh, I guess she was dying. She was saying sorry to the dead Alarak.
I depart.
Oh, Muradin. Hey, what are you doing? It's like just running for it. Where am I? I'm some tiny little girl in here.
Your fear betrays you.
Getting close to being done anyway. Good fear, but... bye. I was thinking she might go... Oh, nice!
We make a great team.
Killing spree.
All right, so we got wall and maybe top wall as well.
I'd likely be Zerg food without you.
They probably go on their camp right nearby. Nice little wiggle there, but I don't think there's anything we can do about that. A bit foolish, but we are really nicely pushed out and all that.
Yes, I
Yeah, the only shame there is that there's still a tiny bit of wall, but that's not that big of a deal.
feel my wrath.
Okay, let's stick to our Diablo, and Morales seems to be following that as well. Alarak seems to be having a couple of cute ideas of his own, but I think he might be done. It's Counter-Strike, right? Okay, that's good. Looks like we're on cooldown for a Maw. I am getting to do a lot of attacks. Who's their top damage? Cassia? Interesting.
Destroy this fort.
Yeah, do the keep, do the keep. I'm still trying to decide. I guess I'll do, since I have this Morales right here, why don't I do Gloom?
Perfect. A clever ploy.
The beacons are energized.
Oh. If only there was some follow-up to that. Okay, Muradin's coming around the back.
There! The beacons! Capture them!
That's it.
And we all live, wow. Oh, they're still on him. Okay, well, we're done. 2 dead. There's, well, it's a haymaker, so a little can go wrong in the world. All right, let's not confuse the message. Nice.
I depart.
The unformed land with you.
It's getting rough.
Let's go get some points.
Fall. Now free.
I wonder if my Gloom saved me there.
A pity. I was beginning to enjoy myself.
Mayhem.
Oh, I ran out of mana.
You are killing
I still got it.
Your strike is true.
All right, so that's an important thing. Okay, so I need to learn 60, 75, 50, 75. All right, so it costs me 120, 170 to do my combo, plus a Rain of Vengeance. That's pretty expensive. Yeah, so skip the multi-shot, but I like the slow. I'm probably overusing it before I've actually gotten my slow on 16. Here, though, with a Gul'dan and all that, I'll probably go Manticore.
Enough waiting. Let us depart.
Live! There's nothing she can do for herself, but we win. The point.
Feel I found my breath. I depart.
Seems we have fewer Zerg to deal with than our enemy. That's
If only I could somehow adjust my positioning when I want to run away from things, right? Let's go top. Oh, Muradin. Oh, they're all over Zag. Well, that means Diablo gets the bottom, I guess. Here comes my Morales in the back. So I'll just wait for the main Zerg wave. Even got 2 catapults in this biz. My arrows kind of run wild, don't they?
Unformed land with you.
Kind of crisscrossing in the air. Well, hooray for Valla. She did it. Winning's fun, too. Winning's fun. Wow. You just go as hard. I mean, I had a Morales, so she took good care of me. We got the attention early, but look at that. What? Valla. Jeez. All right. Yeah. Fine. I'll give it to Tug Fiesta. Or is it Festi? Fesita? Facita? I like Tug Fiesta better. You know what? Darn it. My brain's a more magical place than the world wants it to be. What? Nah, it's fine. Taking away 2 points. I won too hard. So what were you... Okay, so Greenberger said, I often go to defend lane against Merc's minions attacking the fort, and that can lead to me missing a team fight. Start while I was clearing. I need some tips on that. Ugh. The toughest thing about what you said, Greenberger, is that you have a weight in the bottom that... Nothing wrong with what you said. But in a Hero League environment, it sounds like you're already losing because you have to take yourself to go soak something that's that deep and dangerous and that big. Because in a 3-lane map, if the lanes are being soaked regularly, and if a large pile of XP reaches the wall, it'll only be a single wave. Once you've lost some forts, that's when it can double, triple, maybe quadruple up, but that's pretty rare. So it sounds like you're losing anyway in that scenario. The right counter then is you don't have quick enough lane clear on the characters that you're picking if you feel that's your job. So are you Lili? Yeah, I'm not saying you're making this decision, Greenberger, but let's say you're Lili and no one's soaking this lane. What the heck? Let me cover it. That's not going to get anything done. Instead, oh, I really want to be top right now, but I'm KT. Let me go flame strike that once and then I'll mount up and see what I can do. That's a very different scenario. So maybe your team lacks lane clear in the first place, but at the same time, if the right character's not doing their job, then there's going to be a wall there. And if Zul's team fighting and you're Lili clearing the lane, the decision was already made poorly. And don't blame yourself for missing that team fight, even though people will yell at you. Valla's why GG easy is the thing. Yeah, well, you get a level lead, right? And you're just so oppressive. I mean, look at this damage number in this game here. I mean, it's a Gul'dan, though. It's a hammer, right? Like, there's some serious stuff going on there. I usually go hate build rather than Q build unless there's a big monster. That's true. For there, it was the Malfurion. I wanted the burst damage. There is really only one scenario that I would change my build in today. And that would be if we had double support versus double support or double tank. And the fights are just going to go on forever. And in that case, I might hot pursuit into a punishment arsenal? Maybe? And then tempered by discipline and manticore. My thing is, I think her auto attacks are already so stellar that augmenting a Q to make it better, because it's so mana expensive here, removing that mana down to 40, feels good to me. I'm a one-trick Valla, and I don't know when to use hate. For me, it's useless, in my opinion. Which hate? Hatred? I mean, here on Gloom, I know I dispel, right? After consuming all hatred, grant 3 stacks of spell armor per hatred consumed for 5 seconds. I more took this for the permanent spell armor there, so I could stand in Gul'dan and Cassia's biz and 1v1 them. 3 spell armor per hatred, right? Yeah, Veda, it's a passive. So that would be my confusion. So when you don't activate hatred, but you do want to get to stacks. So, but that's entirely dependent on, right. So every stack you get attack damage. and movement speed.
Garden of
So the only ways you're really spending your hatred are with something like Gloom or augmenting it in other ways. So feel free to shoot me another question. I don't understand it. Do Firebats have less health than the Siege guys with the boulders? There's a website we can go to find that out. I will poke around in a moment. Let's get a Valla on the screen. First and foremost, Garden of Terror. That's a Tychus map. Nothing wrong with a Tyrande these days. A monk to fill it out, that's pretty darn scary, and I'm not a fan of that heal in my Valla, but we'll see. We'll see what happens when we get down there. As to, let's see, I wonder if Psionic Storm has the info. Hero compare, skins, heroes, no, maybe Nexus Master? Scaling, maybe? Calculating, nope. Maps? Gosh, I know I've seen that information before. Buildings, keeps, damage multipliers, cannon tower, cannons, healing fountains, gates, melee minions, leader minions, range minions, catapult. Aww. Looks like it ends a little short. Well, still, Nexus Master's a great site. What's going on? I probably should draft something. Okay, we banned the Lost Vikings. They get to first pick. I'm up next after that. A Stukov. Fantastic. That's plenty of healing for me. An Uther for them. No big deal. Cool. Time for Tychus. Oh, when to go hatred build. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. So for me, that is a extended attack sort of fight. And you're looking at the enemy team and saying, my burst damage from my first Hungering Arrow Volt, second Hungering Arrow with the increased auto attack in there isn't enough to have an impact on the enemy side. I need something more. And they will heal that off too quickly, or it won't get the kill, or it won't create pressure, it won't pull a support heal in a certain way. And so in that particular situation, you can go hatred build, in my opinion. We have a Murky over there. In fact, I've been seeing a bit of Murky ban on Garden of Terror in Grandmaster recently, which is pretty surprising, but he does have some strengths there. He gets to suicide that Terror as hard as he can. Sometimes even destroying the side wall and then running in to the keep area from there, completely ignoring forts too. In fact, you see this in Team League quite a bit without a Murky, with a Tychus or whoever's riding that darn thing. They simply don't care. So right now we are Uther. Yeah. Yeah, we do have more than enough stuns. I just want to make sure if a Nubarak is happy solo tanking. As a go, wow. They're trying to pull us directions. DPS Tyrande, KT, or Gul'dan. Gosh. I think this is more aggressive. That's fine. That's fine. So, shame that Stukov had to throw out a nice little, like, you know, on the end bummer statement there. That's not going to change anything at that point. I preferred the Diablo personally because we do have Sonias and ETCs and Uthers and Murkies. There's just a lot that can just keep walking forward, particularly that Sonia. So helping to control her feels pretty darn good. It is a solo Uther. ETC, Zagara, Murky. I don't think we'll change anything here Monster Hunter-wise, since they didn't do a second support on that. It is a bit spooky, though, because I'll want that giant killer, and I don't get that till 16 versus Sonya. So a bit of a late Tychus in comparison, but we'll do okay. I know I played with Two Fish quite a bit in the past as well. Slam Adams, though.
Alright. Get your butts ready for some combat.
Yep, it's all good.
We got 10 seconds left.
You know, I've never actually danced outside of my cowboy skin.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Our Genji's a little sleepy.
I depart.
There goes Murky into the top.
Feel my wrath.
I would rather not, of course. But who does that put fighting Murky in the end? Okay, Sonya's already in the bottom.
I depart. Your fear betrays you.
Yes. First blood.
Who is fighting down there? A Nubarak versus Sonya.
Through here.
Oh, I've been left alone mid. Okay, that's fine.
Heroes, night will fall in just a few moments.
Oh, hello.
I hope you're ready.
If only I had increased movement speed or something like that, you know? And I didn't have to use my vault to readjust my positioning. What a shame that would be. Where is ETC? Is he being cute? It looks like they left. Okay. Alright, so that's slime number 1.
The Shamblers rise! Slay them! Claim their seeds!
Let's get some seeds, brothers. Yep.
Your fear betrays you. Let us move.
That top's busy, and I don't like that they have a tank and no damage with them. So Genji and a Nubarak might be able to get cute down there. Looks like we both ignored.
My heart continues.
Choose a town.
Perfect.
Ooh, Uther pick. Oh, I'm not level 7 yet.
Betray.
You did.
Yep, sure am, Tychus. Yeah. Well, you can't do that yet. Gosh, I exploded. Ah. Oh, there's a bonus Baneling in there. Yeah, that stuff hurts. That's 65. Okay, so I went in pretty weak, I guess.
Okay, let's try that again.
Let's. In fact, I wouldn't mind 1v1ing against something like Sonya for a bit. Genji! My guess would be that was just living the dream popping there.
Yes, I see.
Let's go ahead and get 7 then. Alright, so there's double tank in the top with... Genji's heading this way, so that's just double tank up there.
Yes, I see.
Okay, so we'll leave Genji to do anything specialized. I want those guys to walk by first.
I depart.
Oh, where are you off to, Slam Adams? great damage so far. I look forward to our eventual come together, but, you know, we do have a Genji for terror riding and stuff, so while he may be a little lackluster at the moment, I think we do pretty well. As long as he's up for riding.
That should prove useful. The path leads this way.
So we got some seeds in the bottom. Why don't I go bust out this here camp for my dudes? Double stack in the middle, but someone's already in range of it.
Let us move. Bleed you filth.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
That should do some pretty serious stuff, bot.
Yes, I see. Your fear betrays you.
The sun dawns.
Oh, Sledge Adams keeps getting himself into serious trouble. Oh, he's live. He lives. I am very isolated over here. If Sonya, you know, turns around at all and looks my direction, not really sure what happened there. Oh, the bounces. Hey, Genji got it.
Well done.
Excellent team.
Yes, I see.
My walking in the tower there did inspire them to take this wall, which was my whole plan.
Interesting.
I'm ready to continue.
Alright, we gotta go address
The path leads this way.
a terror. Gosh, our top didn't get anything done versus Zagara. But that's okay, we're looking pretty dead even. Oh, good push, ETC.
The path leads this way.
Oh, just in time for the pulse. Yep, they are 10. We got Leap, Mosh Pit, March of the Murlocs.
Choose
Your enemy has withered.
Ghost Uther kept everybody going. Though during that time, Diablo did push in the top versus Zagara. That's pretty darn good. Yeah, can we steal stuff on their side? I'm a little low mana. Oh, the bomb goes off.
Your fate is sealed.
Let's see, maybe I can do a double. Let's take this.
No mercy for the wicked.
Night falls then. How I love to see my garden in the moon's glow.
They didn't need that little thing. Victory for the
Alright, let's get out. I'm gonna go grab this.
We should capture this mercenary camp. I depart. Let me survive.
And then we'll go back for mana.
The Shamblers rise again! Free my seeds, heroes!
You filth.
Oh, that is quite the event happening up there. That's a shame.
Well done.
Merc's heading into the middle, too. I mean, Diablo blocked the bottom. Oh, how did Sonya get so deep? Guess that's not really a question at the end of the day. That's just Sonya.
I depart.
Choose yourself a talent.
So my mercs went on for nothing. Is Zagar? Yeah, she's Nidus. Okay, so my cute little merc stuff. We'll just hug our team to the end then. Let's go ahead and get the siphoning arrow.
Let none survive.
We'll let Diablo or a tank make the decision. Okay. Save the vault in case someone's in the area. Oh, nope. Never mind.
Finally, you have enough seeds. Can you feel the terror growing?
Mercenary camp.
It's over for now, but don't get too comfortable. The infested will return again.
I depart.
He's the one with the escapes after all.
The result of your efforts,
Well
heroes.
done.
Bring my
I'm ready.
terror
Sonya's
to
getting the top.
life.
He's bad with it. Should be Diablo. Okay.
Your terror is starting to win. I'd heard.
Oh, hell. They busted up our fort.
Got Zagar in the bottom. I do have
Your
Peels in
terror
range
has
too.
come to life. Use it to
Can we
harvest
stop
your
that?
enemy's
Let's run that.
corpses.
Up top. We have a cocoon and everything too. Aww.
I hate to say it, but your enemy has spawned terror.
Sins. Let us move.
Our enemies destroyed a fort.
Ooh, what's going on up there?
You've destroyed the enemy's turret.
Alright, camp in the bot. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
A clever blow. No mercy for the wrong.
Darn. Okay. Sonya.
Your terror has been cut down.
Enemies slain.
Mana is
Oh. Mana. Oh, we're chasing into towers. Well, oh, whatever. Oh, no, we're backing out. Okay. That's very silly. I thought, you know, they were going to, they made the choice to go in there and then said, nah.
The night
And that's pretty
comes,
strange.
heroes. Remember,
Either we're gonna make the magic happen
and
or
claim their secret.
not in that case.
Choose a talent.
16. Okay. If I would have had a Rain of Vengeance there in that fight, that would have been pretty darn useful too.
vengeance is mine.
It is time. Do what must be done.
Not trying to rage, but most of this gameplay is unacceptable. Most of. I mean, that's such a weird little dadism to leave in. I'm disappointed, but only mostly. You're gonna rage. Well, no, he's saying he's not raging. Of course. Alright. So Genji's basically stuck on Murky duty, which is a good person to be stuck on that duty as far as things go. They've already gotten the small camps. Here comes Stukov. Who's that damaging me? Sonya. Yep.
My hunt continues.
Hopefully we can get a good stun pile.
Let none survive.
Bummer that. I'll hold on to my hungry arrow then.
Yes, I
Here they come. ETC anyway. Stukov wants to kill down here. I think that's fair. Remove Zagar from the picture. No, Stukov, don't die to Mercs.
Soon the garden terror will be yours.
Okay, it's time to clean up this mess. Oh my.
The terror awaits you. Come and take its power.
as you wish.
Your terror is starting to wilt. I agree.
Unacceptable.
A terror has grown for your enemies.
Oh!
Heroes.
Well, in hindsight there, I have a Rain of Vengeance for the ETC. Of course, I used that early. He puts it off. Good on him to wait through my 2 charges. Well done, ETC.
Awaken my terror.
I also wouldn't have attacked ETC through the whole thing, but I'm not familiar enough with my Valla range to... Oh no, ride the thing! Ride the thing! Ride the thing! Load up!
Nice.
Okay.
Done.
The game
terror
continues.
shall suck the life from your enemy. Excellent. Your enemy's terror is but a husk.
Oh, look at this base.
I found
This base is not a pretty one. If this was a custom campaign mission, we should be embarrassed.
let none survive.
Okay, gotta stop this bottom now.
As you wish.
Is anyone spawning or anything that can do this instead? Alright. Well, that should hold its own for a little bit.
I'm ready to continue.
Alright, who's in this? Oh, Stukov. What'd he die of?
Night falls once more, and soon the Shamblers shall rise again.
Alright, so here comes Diablo.
Your terror has wilted.
That's, you know, that's a good critique. I like that. At least if you're gonna be toxic, commit.
The Shamblers rise, slay them, and gather the seeds.
Dying could cost me my sweet MVP. No, my MVP! Ah, there we go. I don't even think. No. Sonya will get that.
You got lucky. MVP.
Wow. Huh. Oh. When did I hit this? All the same. let's get back to imaginary world. Oh, all right then. Still, another successful Valla experiment in my book. We got top, 3 deaths. Nothing really felt out of place there. A couple of course, nubbish mistakes. Not holding on to that Rain of Vengeance, letting ETC go. But he only locked down tanks in the end there. So it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Decent damage. So you got to run rampant. Murky. Murky pulled my guys apart. Genji had good damage. Yeah. I don't think if we had a Tyrande there for Diablo, that suddenly Stukov doesn't feel bad. And I think the only reason I felt as safe as I did that whole game is because I had 2 tanks to help peel Sonya off me, as well as ETC. So I think we did the best we could there, in that case. Is this a nub lemon grab? What? Because he keeps screaming 12 years dungeon? You can refer to me as that, Rumble Mike. I'm happy to be your dreamy Kyle. There's many Kyles. Oh, unacceptable. Yeah. Yeah. I do the voice, but it's actually just a scream, right? When should you do the multi-shot build over Q? Ooh, good question, Corpse. My assessment of that would be, and again, you know, I'm only a Valla main as of today, but my assessment of that would be when you note that your team has stupid amounts of damage and you still have a Valla, so you want more splash. I think this build right here with Hot Pursuit, multi-shot, strafe, and whatever the heck you want at 13, Frost Shot maybe. Death Siphon's kind of a waste, but it's really fun. It's a lot of fun. All these, Valla has great level 20 talents. In general, actually, all her talents are pretty darn good. But I'd say this is like Ariel's best friend if you're just going for Hope Battery Central or AoE. And there are particularly quick match games where there's no support and you can say, oh, AoE crushes here because you just spread it all, or against Uther, right? Anybody who can only single target heal. You just say, they can't even deal with me putting damage on everybody, so I'll complicate their equation. I still think being more focused, though, will just win out. But this could inflate your damage number a lot, too, because you are hitting multiple people. So it could be cute. Would Q build only really be best for Immortals and Garden? I don't think so. But you saw the big target there of the Terror, how easy it was to finish my quest. Oh my god. That was super duper easy. I'm sad it didn't go on forever, actually, in that mode, and we didn't get to keep stacking it like a butcher or something like that. But for Immortals, certainly, because that would be, yeah, so the thing you'd be deciding there is, this is for long fights, and that's not really going to matter post-10 or on a bigger map. Monster Hunter's going to give you the power you want in the early game. And that's how you're going to make people feel like they're winning, here in the Diamond 4, Diamond 3 area, where everyone's on a razor's edge of tilt. I think Valla's early game power and all game power over something extreme late game like Zul'jin is really, really good. And even Tychus, I have to wait till at least 7. And I'd say the same with Nazebo until I feel like I'm actually doing a heavy performance. But sweet. Good experiment. Felt good. Going well. The cooldown reset on E is awesome once you're good at it. The cooldown reset on E. E for Vault? You mean the Caltrops? Them's fighting words around here, Twammy. Not from me. But I love Caltrops. I think it's a lot of fun, if that's what we're talking about. Because it's a lot of fun. I might do it with a Malfurion because I'll have mana, maybe, but I would expect the mana to roll into KT or Li Ming or whoever else is hanging out by the Malfurion. I have mana issues doing Caltrops and tilt issues. People get very angry when they see Caltrops on the screen. And I'm not sure why. I mean, Death Dealer maybe just doesn't give enough at the end. Death Dealer's really sweet. Yeah, here you have to wait for stacks of hatred to deal bonus damage, and this is the same. So with Repeat Arrow, you just get to It's go time whenever anybody's out of position. Oh, the level 7. You talking about Death Dealer? Or the repeat arrow? Either way, they're real good. So this is the Vault attack damage. If it kills, the mana cost and... Oh! Is that what you're talking about there, Death Dealer? With the reset? That's Genji-like. That could be kind of neat. Let's head on down. Warhead Junction? Cool. Warhead Junction. Night-night again. This would be a, I guess, normally... Oh no, this would be a Rainer map. If we could pick Rainer. The banner's name, what the heck? Kiss Me Red, the angry Anubarak is on the enemy side. I tell him Dabu back, but I'm not sure how to spell it off the top of my head. Probably has a extra A in it or something like that. Greymane. Dehaka. Our Zugzuggies is going. Is he a Garrosh man? He is. He's thinking about it, though. Greymane's a pretty good toss target. He likes to hang out in that range. No! That is good for my Valla, but that is a frightening pick.
Let the games begin.
Cool. Gives us a lot of control. I really, really, regardless of League, like Medivh on Haunted Mines. Huh. Interesting. The Anubarak is a Tyrande now. So I can do solo Brightwing now, because Medivh will help me absorb the burst damage. Now Spot hooks us up. Doesn't look like they have room for a Tracer, so we don't need to ban Tass. Yeah, that's probably best. Probably the best thing to come up with. The most likely in Hero League. What you gonna do? First ban on Zagara, actually. Interesting. Well, it is an oppressive little solo lane off doing something like that.
I stand.
Let's play some Rainer. Rainer, come back. You can blame it all on me. But it... Ooh. Period. Not sure. AFK Brightwing. That's fine. Alright, Spot's just gotta hook us up with a tank. Or, yeah. Well, yeah. Something to appeal to Greymane. A Rexar, wow. There's something you don't see. So that might try to solo a boss. We'll have to keep in mind what he's up to. Sukov mixed with that Tyrande in the end. And a go my. Well, I see why. Yeah, I see it. I see it, Genji. I know what you did here. And I get it. It's a bit spooky, but they're equally as odd. I wonder if this is a thing now on Warhead Junction, just bail on a tank. Second time we've witnessed this. Well, now it's kind of happening on both sides. Weird. Well, either way, Asmodan doing stuff by himself, Greymane doing by himself, Rexar bypassed the Misha. The Genji's a good pick. Strange, though. We'll check if Brightwing goes bribe. Keep an eye out for Medivh portals. Other than that, just dodge the stun pile. That'll follow Misha from Tyrande. And everything else should get handled by everybody else. Kill things. Shoot them with arrows. Bullets, even.
All right. Get your butts ready for some combat.
I am ready for battling. Are you ready for
Alright. They do have double support. So do we. Interesting.
Hope you're ready.
It's a big map.
Got 10 seconds left.
That wouldn't help Hot Pursuit, though, because I'll be off stacks by the time I'm regenerating mana.
2, 1.
Let's see if Brightwing went bribe.
Start the kill.
She did. Okay, cool. Well, I know my favorite build so far. Day 1 Valla main. There goes the bear.
I depart.
Oh, right into the pustule. Alright, we already divided actually, so I get double support mid. Sweet.
I found my prey. Yes, I see.
Well, cool. Then it's just my job to show these guys how cool I am. What are you doing? Oh, okay. You're trying to seduce me into... The pustules. They're perfect. The pustules are too good. We'll never win now. Oh, cute.
Warheads inbound. Countdown activated.
Oh, okay. I gotta get out of the lane, minions. Of course, Asmodean's slamming me.
Warheads available.
We dodged a pustule.
Now.
Well done.
It hit again.
I found my prey.
Alright, time to temporarily be a bad Valla.
Yes. First blood.
Your skills.
Ah, close. Oh, he's going. Nope. Oh. It was a good move.
I may collect.
Oh, but he's got friends.
What leads this way?
If only I could have increased movement speed and adjust my positioning. Aw. Well, that should be... It's a lane collapse, yep. So, it should be a dead gray main. Even Valla won't survive all things. Too bad he didn't have a nuke on him or something like that.
A clever ploy.
How's the Master's Touch going? Oh, we're not there yet. Or are we? No. Why don't I go... What's this? Just a Tyrande? Just Grumper Rack from the last game? Oh, right. I don't have 7 yet. Well, we'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Choose yourself a talent.
Oh, what are you doing? Okay. Go away, Mr. Bear. I don't know, there's a Tyrande in range. Cute move, Genji. Okay, Brightwing's down here now. Let's go cover mid.
Through here.
Can you imagine if putting on a clinic was actually good too? Resetting all those Hyperions on a map like Warhead Junction? It would just be a great Rainer map. If he still had Bribe, maybe a Rainer map.
As you wish.
I think we can take out this. Good grab, Dahaka.
Your skills admirable.
Cool. Master's Touch is up. Dahaka wants to sort of seduce them out.
Swift and silent.
There goes Bear. Good for stacks all the same. I'm tempted by that orb. I need to control myself. I'll grab my well too. All right, one in the middle. There's a Genji. He's a little low.
Yes, I see.
We got Blink Heal. Okay. I want to strafe because it's easy and fun. Eh. Thanks to his protect, it ended up being a decent little maneuver. Things are pretty wild in the bottom. Ah, poop. Oh, that. Oh, no.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, well. I've had a Genji by me and I thought I had a Medivh, but my bad. Those things can leave quickly.
Okay, let's try that again. As you wish.
Nothing to do with that.
Track them down.
Cool, we got great damage. Big slow, though.
On, you jerks.
Let us
Oh, they're going in.
I'm ready to
They're in the back. Oh no, with the nuke. Why you do this? Apparently it's okay. Okay, we'll let Brightwing grab it with her global and all. Oh, the pustule. These pustules are... I'm walking into them. They're not perfect. I'm just walking into them.
let us move.
6 seconds. Ooh, missing. Genji. Okay.
1-4. Extra crispy. Track them down.
Through here.
Are we gonna get... Oh yeah, we're about to meet a lot of boars. Yeah, they're sitting on nukes, so they want to go get something done immediately. Now I can take care of my own health a little bit. What's going on over here? Oh, it's just Birdman. Don't you nuke that. Yeah, you go top of that thing.
I followed my prey. My hunt continues.
Should be Greymane back to deal with all the madness going on in there. Sometimes you medieval too hard.
Yes, I see.
Let's see if we can get some camps and stuff during this lull, I say.
We should capture this mercenary camp.
Wanna come with me, Brightwing? Sweet. Oh, whoa, there's a Tyrande.
As you wish.
And now we got Greymane. And Nuke Sign. Oh, Brightwing still has her nuke. Perhaps someone will do that! Oh, the bear! Demons! Demons hurt. When you have Valla health pools. We need to spread out. She's gonna try to, yep. Bummer.
As you wish.
Oh, did he dive into Stukov and get hit? Okay, we can watch their movements and see if they go boss or not. We got a bear. Ooh. I need an arrow. That'll give me health. Those things are attacking things. It's time to be brave. This is a nice recovery moment. Bird is chasing.
A clever ploy.
Uh-oh, bird. Okay. He's doing a good job. He's throwing out a summon.
Yes, I see.
As he kind of backs up. We almost got that top, too. I would love that control, but there's a Merc camp into it, so can we do boss? Well, most of them are anyway. Greymane's top damage. Frost Shot will help reveal the Tyrande, but she hasn't really been making interesting angles. So I don't really see a scenario where we'll have to really deal with her. Let's get something in the bottom to counter what they put down there. I'm going to take it easy on mana. Alright, top's going. It's Brightwing Medivh. Nice. Can we... Okay, Dahaka went up there. And so I'm walking. I'm the one left out. Ooh, can we do this?
We should capture this mercenary camp.
There goes a Tyrande from boss, too. I think they're doing boss. Cool. We lost a Brightwing for, and a nuke. That's okay. How's Medivh? You okay, Medivh?
Yes,
You okay?
I see.
Okay. He's good. Nope. There's kind of a Greymane situation. But he's a bird now. No, he's not a bird, but he teleported. Okay. It's all good. They're all on boss. Can we do this now?
We should capture this mercenary camp.
I mean, we know where every last one of them is.
Swift and silent.
I'm the only one without a nuke. Are they done already? Yeah, they're done.
We should capture this mercenary camp.
Okay, so they are responding to our little merc push there because that doesn't have a wall. Boy, it sure would be an interesting world if it took a specialist to take a camp that fast. Right? Jeez, she's so good. Stupid good character. Just good, be good at everything, why don't you? What's going on down there? Nothing. Birdman.
Vanquish this foe.
A clever ploy.
Wants to kill Tyrande. Oh, cute move. Cute little jump. I'm kind of nervous about what's cooking up here. Ooh.
Vanquish this foe.
Bear's gonna... Good speed. There's a whole minion wave here. There's a demon. This feels really bad. What's going on? So we lost our Dahaka super fast, and that meant we didn't have any way to properly position in a battle. Would be my guess. He got another one. He's good at those. Okay. If I can hit the right targets, that helps. So let's do Farflight Quiver.
I feel strong.
Those won't take our keep, so that's good. We got nukes coming up in the middle. Asmodan. We're all going mid. I've got a well here too, which I can use for power. Yeah, let's delete Asmodan. Oh no. Oh no. Wrecks our surprise in that case. Oh, Medivh! He's crazy. Oh, he missed. And that's a hardened shield for both of them, too. So, Asmodan for Genji and me. That stinks. Oof. This is happening a lot, it seems. But she's got a blink heal. Such long pustules. What you got there? Nope, nothing but mercs. Okay. So we got the two side walls down.
Let us depart.
Let's see.
Through here.
There's nothing to make with that. Oh, they're in the back. Poop. There was nothing to make with it. Comes that bear. Die, Greymane. Whatever happens, I need to live. Because I'm the defense. Okay, we came out on top. That's good. 2, can we get a boss?
We should capture this mercenary camp.
Or a gank?
Never ploy.
That's pretty good. Nice. Wicked. Yep.
Susie, you are easy to kill.
As you wish.
Wait, top? What about top? Is better? Too late.
Your fate is
Keep an eye.
no mercy for the
Greymane wants my Zuggies. Daka, go! Medivh, go! GG. Alright. Alright, another top damage game is Valla. We did it, guys. We
MVP.
Work order complete. Warheads fully deployed.
We did it. Yep, we're amazing. We're just like everybody else, right? my heart can't take this. Where's Medivh? I want to vote for Medivh. I guess I'll vote for Brightwing then. Genji was a very busy man. Made some odd choices, but I liked how active he was at the end. Okay. Cool. Let's... Oh, it's fine. Just don't look at it. Let's take a little break there. I'll see you guys on the other side. Night in Hearthstone? Maybe. Not sure. I guess we could maybe tell by how new he might be. 6'3", so I guess lots of Nova, lots of Jaina. Let's see. So Greymane was Cocktail, Curse Bullet, Running Wild, Executioner. So that was for, I guess, an aspect of the beast. Yeah, okay, so we got a Pustule build here, which would help. There's the range. That got me a few times. Yeah. And maybe with the stun to Rhonda? He has enough to run an Executioner. So really a really average build. Not average. The build that most Greymanes do, I should say. Though, I don't think there's enough stuns and slows here to make Executioner work. But really, level 16 picks for Greymane are rather lackluster anyway. So, ending up on Executioner isn't insane. Yeah, and we only added Dahaka, so he wasn't going to giant kill or anything like that. Alright, so this is... You know, back in the day, I really didn't run Raynor here much at all. I guess probably the most of my auto-attackers I've run here would probably be Zul'jin. Because I like his merc ability compared to Raynor and Tychus. Cool. Let's lead with Valla.
stand ready.
Zagara. Perhaps a Rhaegar or Ariel would tickle my fancy. Rhaegar because it's Blackheart's Bay and he can do lots of stuff on his own. Ariel because I like being the battery.
Let's fly.
Falstad, sure. Dunebug. Interesting. We'll want to ban Tracer.
The swarm endures.
with that team. I prefer the Varian, but cool. It's a great pile of meat for a Sonya. I can understand why Sonya would prefer that over the Varian. Yeah. Sonya good versus Illidan, that's true. She does do mostly spell damage in the opener. There's the Ariel. So if the Lock can play Rhaegar, Stukov.
Locked and loaded.
Rhaegar Stu is what I'm gonna call him. A Nova. Not that that's anything to scoff at. Novas can win on Blackheart's Bay all the time. So they got a Tacit or a Falstad. Okay. Old school. What about Adzag? I'd prefer the Rhaegar, but I say that not liking playing Rhaegar at all myself, so if he would rather play Stukov, I certainly get it. Oh, interesting. Squirrely.
Fight to my last breath.
My blades are yours.
So now they're left with a tank. Double bribe, maybe. Lincoln Hawk. Lots of burst. Diablo, I think, would be the scariest for me. Not necessarily for the team. Maybe a Nubarak for the way they kind of isolate and kill. Let's not do anything by ourselves. I'm just playing the guessing game for fun, too. And let's see if we got it. Diablo! Murden. Interesting. I didn't take Lincoln Hawk for a Murden, man. Oh, thanks, Xanders. I'm glad you think I'm doing alright. Why am I so hesitant to play her? It's theme. It's the fantasy. But on this last ITN, you know, Dunk Train said he doesn't like the fantasy. And you know what? I went, well, if he's picking Val all the time, and he's not much for it, then clearly he knows what's up. Oh, bunch of 5s, huh? Oh, they were doing the banning, too. Okay. Alright, time to battle. But yes, I think she is, as a character, a bit boring, a bit of a bully in lane, because she just keeps going. It's uncreative. Basically, it's the same struggle I have with Wild Hearthstone. I don't get a big burst of pride when I beat somebody in Wild. So, when I beat someone with Valla, I'm not like, damn, man. Look at Valla doing it out there, man. Really proving something to the world. Every character's a great character. Gosh, I love Valla. Like, that's not happening in my brain. It's the expectation. Thrall in the past, maybe. Or even Sonya, right? Like, these are characters that you expect to win. So when you win or hit your skill shots, you kind of go, well, everything went as expected. But Zul'jin kicks 3 people's butts during a dingo, and you're just like, oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Ooh, that's a cool question, Semi-Blind. Any suggestion on stutter stepping? I feel like I'm just spamming rather than making meaningful movements. Yeah, you should always be repositioning to somewhere that's superior. The fact that you're just stutter stepping, though, means that you are being... Okay, cool. And then...
The battle commences in 10 seconds.
Okay.
5,
Tacit Arturanda.
3, 2, 1.
Sweet. Everyone's on board. Everybody's friends. I'm going Monster Hunter because that's what I do. But yes, so make those meaningful. Make those movements meaningful. But the fact that you're stutter stepping in the first place gives me a lot of hope because you are already repositioning to avoid skill shots. So I'm very happy for you in that case, regardless. But like here, just think about where your obvious approaches are. Like, I wouldn't want to run past this. Now I can, that Sonya went there. But now my only ganks, because I'm in the top lane, could only come from the bottom. So if I'm stutter stepping here, I would position myself up this way to avoid getting ganked through the bush. Now that the bush has sight, I could stutter step downwards. So just make sure you're maximizing the space between you and whatever it is that you're trying to hide from. Probably the likely gank ankle would be the main one. She's got 2 in the bottom, but one of them's Nova, so I'm just not gonna address it. And or she was saying, hey, I've got 2 down here. Everything's right in the world. You guys go ham up there. Oh, ooh, okay. It interrupted the beginning of my vault, though I would still get my sweet little...
My hunt continues.
Ooh. My sweet reset at 7. Let's just pal out for a little bit. Shot like that could mean she's just lane clearing for XP.
I found my prey.
Falstad's pushed out, so Stitches can get that.
Yes, I see.
Okay, he's heading up here, but I gotta let that go. Good shot so far.
Through here.
Choose a talent.
That should prove useful.
No Muradin. Okay. Erp. Erp.
You have fallen.
Oh. Okay. Nice little body block there by Muradin. We got lots of coins on Sonya. So what, Nova's just continually, over and over again, trying to snipe the bottom guys? Junebug's taking some hits. Oh, I'm alive. There's Nova again. Huh. I guess that's what's going on. Okay, let's go hang out. Let's go soak it up with our buddy. So much is going right in the bottom. Let's make sure things go right in the top.
As you wish.
Pay it! Looked like Muradin went around this way. It's good creep, though, making up. Cool.
As you wish.
We got 2. A Falstad. Okay, running bottom. There goes Muradin. I want to hit heroes with things and get stacks.
Your fate is
Like Mr. Muradin there. That's one for you.
path leads this way.
Seems we've reached
Cool.
an accord. Let's show your enemies a jolly good time.
Alrighty.
Choose a talent.
Do that repeating arrow. Woo! One more time. I can't believe I'm getting Valla this much, to be perfectly honest.
Let none survive.
All cannons hold!
Bleed.
Maybe that'll bounce onto him. Still revealed him.
Through here.
What good's a pirate without a little treasure?
Here comes a Muradin. Oh, I could, maybe. Nah, okay, we don't have a good position for that. I was thinking maybe I could catch somebody as they walk back down.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh, perfect. It was too perfect.
Well
I can afford to tap and get some mana back. Let's go and grab this up for the team.
done, my wrath. Keep it up. The path leads this way.
Like, these are pointless stutter steps. These are 100% pointless. I can see everybody on the mini-map. There is no reason for me to stutter step there except for to keep my fingers really used to it. So I don't have to amp up my APM whenever I want to get a kill.
Mercy for the wicked. Feel my wrath.
That was a little lucky.
I'm ready to continue the hunt.
There's a Tassadara coming.
Time to make my retreat.
Sweet. Oh, okay. We're invading. Sweet. I like it. Let's do it.
Choose a talent.
As you wish.
Let's see. Versus these guys. Double support.
Clever ploy.
But it's only Tassadar. And we have a Berserker, a Gorge. How absurd is my damage? It's not that absurd, actually.
Choose a talent.
Since I've been palling around in the top too long. Hinterland Blast as well.
Let none survive.
I think we got a good pile on if I can just maximize damage. We're in a good spot. And actually, this is currently the highest win rate build on Hot Slogs for Valla. This one with a strafe Hungering Arrow build.
Path leads this way. Filth.
I think it's okay. I think it's going our way, is what's going on. So they want to turn in. There goes Zagara. There's a boss in the top. Okay, so they did get turned in, so let's take their bottom and all this sort of stuff.
Fire, you blackguards!
Let us move.
Old Blackheart got a gift for you! Choose a talent.
Here, it's a Hinterland Blast, so let's just do Gloom. My health is fine.
Our fort has been destroyed. Well, who's got the coin for me service? Victory.
Oh! Ah, that's fine.
Fort
How many we got? 21, jeez. I think they don't have enough sustained damage to make an impact versus our Rhaegar heals. And to get through the Stitches and Sonya is just too much to ask of them.
Your fear betrays you.
And, you know, all my tanks are doing well, and Zagara had Nova constantly in the bottom, so they put 2 in the bottom, so we won the top kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, we kind of just go bully everything we can. I'll let Sonya in front here, but...
That's enough! We don't be working for
Okay,
free.
is it going down? It is. I'm on my way. Safety pathing, though. We got missing.
I found my prey.
You know what? Treasure for everybody! But mostly for me! Two fall.
Nice. That went well. Just, you know, walking into the enemy team as the squishy assassin, it went okay. That too, yes. That did make them overinvest and cause all the issues that ultimately led to their downfall.
I depart.
4. I got 5. Boss still 2 minutes out. This creep is great. But the only reason the creep is great, right, is because they can't actually get on the field and, you know, do anything about it. So, all these elements intertwine. Is he secret weapon? Or is he just moving backwards after he throws it? No, it's boomerang. I just haven't seen it popping. And the way he runs away after throwing it makes me feel like it's going a little bit of an extra distance.
Found my prey. As you wish.
Oh!
Spirits say it is not your
Ooh. Run for it, Zag! Well, that hurts. But we did just turn in, so it's not like we lost a ton of coins. Yeah, and Zagara can run top, so that's not a big deal. Oh, yep. But Falstad's getting cute, and they're using their advantage. Run, girl! She's gone. That's okay. Let's see where damage is at. Let's see. Tyrande. Okay. Nova. Oh, well, you know, it's a Nova thing, so I'll just do Frost Shot.
our fort has fallen.
So they got enough coins off that for a second turn in. Rhaegar wants to do the camp in the bottom and clean that up.
Your enemy has it out for you.
Yes, I see.
That was a bogus Nova. There's Muradin.
To Davy Jones' locker we
Yeah, there's no reason to get aggressive. It's true. We can just play it safe.
A clever ploy.
So that pushed the bottom, and Sonya will probably want to take the bottom camp. Yep, we can push that in. I'm going to let her be solo scene and clear that out.
Enemy has this.
And I'll hang out back there. Aw, single minion. Okay, well, let's do this fast.
Well then, who's got the coin for me service?
That angle seemed to come from the camp flag. So we're good on time to get the bottom. Zagara is getting curious. So we need Sonya to lead the way. It's pretty dangerous. Pushing the top. Okay, there's Nova. At least in some sort of range in that area. Boss is up. Do they have enough?
As you wish.
Yeah. So it looks like he's running past. What is this? It's dead. Okay, it's over. They are all in the bottom. Cool. Zagara's already on it.
As you wish.
We have been gone for a bit. So a bit spooky, but I think we can plow through it fast enough here. It's true, it's Hinterland. They have 14 coins, so they should turn them in now. Yep, I like the push plan.
We should attack here.
But I need my stitches.
Let us move.
I think we'd like that wave too, but that's okay. Sonya's pretty far out. Let's see if Stitches can get a sweet hook. It does target the tank, but... Oh, poop.
Rise again.
Might be.
Take your revenge.
I jumped right into that. Oh, can that be, though?
Let's skip the treasure hunt.
Nice.
Right there.
Can that be? Yeah, can this be a thing? This thing before my eyes. It can be. Oh, run, dude! Wiggle it up, man! Yeah, I mean, that's ultimately... Whoa! Bummer. Ultimately, what is the engage problem, right? I didn't want to target Muradin, so Sonya didn't want to target Muradin, so we all went forward, and we made our own little sandwich there. Can you pop out Cigar and 1v1 that, possibly? Nah, it's good. Oh no, Stitches again! Our sweet lead is leaking away.
No mercy for the wicked. Swift and silent.
Here.
Looks like your foe beat you to it. Let
This is
be
gonna get a little
lesson
busy
to
here.
ya.
Cute idea.
Yes, I see.
There is Nova nearby. Ah, poop.
What? It's fun to say.
Oh, no.
All cannons hold!
It's still a building in the way. We just got so staggered. And in the end, I guess Stitches got a bit full of himself.
Keep lost. Our core is under attack.
There's still 2 dudes going, but it is Blackheart's Bay. It's pretty hard to make this comeback. They're targeting the heroes, though. Come on! Let us out! Let us out! Let us out! I shouldn't have tried to grab those coins. Oh well. Yeah, well, everything's easier, right?
We will fight.
That's a shame. Stitches gave it away. But we joined him for it. So, equally my fault. In that case. Sort of. He would have kept it together, but he felt like he was winning too hard, and we ended up just kind of leaking it away. The enemy team, though, probably feels great. I like the Rhaegar play a lot. Okay. So that makes us 2-2 on Valla today. Jeez, well, how'd we do on... Yeah, because of those deletes. Really low later on. Yeah, shame on that stagger, right? Bummer that. Very cool name. Nice. This is a Tychus map. Oh, nope. That's got a lower win rate. Then howdy ho. Another Medivh. Not a bad map for Medivh, but funny to see so many Medivhs. And a Zarya ban. What's that for? Why? How strange. The new strat.
It is time.
Okay. Push power for sure. But that's never going to win a game on Towers of Doom. I like the Dahaka pick. Let's go ahead and get me locked in, and then we'll see about asking around for a support and whatnot. Jaina. Not a lot of Jaina players these days, so they're just Jaina main, likely. And Knacky. Stitches. Cool. Sure would be a shame if this version of Zul'jin
Stand ready.
had a shift to recover from hooks with. But technically I'm using my Tychus makeup for this. She needs a blue skin, but I guess she can't have it because there's other blue characters. Purple might be the closest thing. Rhaegar again, cool. And a Butcher. My first on my team Butcher, actually, since the changes, though I've fought in plenty and see them 24/7 in quick match at the moment. Along with those crazy people who are still picking Murky. And that doesn't go so hot, but we're not doing... That would be their mistake to make anyway. But are we doing tankless? I guess we're going to play some chicken here, unless someone's AFK. Yeah, too bad. I like the Medivh Valla Butcher idea. The Zul. Can't do anything about that at this point. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying the Valla. Not that she needs the love. So many heroes out there need some love too, but so far the experiment is going very well. While we are 2-2 at the moment, I think it's been impactful every game and decisive. Cool, good pick. Good pick, Diablo. Into the Jaina Gul'dan spell power. Another Tyrande. Well, looks like those advertisements from Grandmasters have really leaked through the community. Everyone's trying to carry themselves with Tyrande. Is that it, right? All the old Grandmasters are saying, carry yourself with Valla or Falstad. And now they say Tyrande, and that's why we're seeing all these Tyrandas and an entirely free, uncontested Valla today. And a Lily second healer. Well, the blinds aren't a bad idea. Yeah, any sort of armor change causes people to go for a loop. A lot of spell damage over there, too. Very cool name placing it up. So, blinding. That would stink, but I have 3-4 frontliners, so they'll probably absorb the blinds for me in most cases. So don't get stunned, don't get stunned in the poop, don't stand in the poop, don't stand in the poop, don't get hooked. So don't get touched by things, basically. Don't let any skill shots touch you. Is the name of the game. I can expect, too, that Rhaegar's heals will be rolling into Butcher as well. Trying to Lily, though.
Alright. Get your butts ready for some combat.
So you're the next generation. Think you can keep up with an old man?
Come, let's join the hunt.
That's a cute little line from Zul. Alright, we got plenty of lane clear. Butcher auto attacks.
We got 10 seconds left.
How long do these fights go? Gul'dan, Stitches, gosh, Lily, Jaina Tyrande being the shortest ones of them all.
It is ass-kicking.
But am I more susceptible to... Am I more susceptible to get blind? Oh, so Zul's gonna sort of catch the lane early. And throw it in the wall, Sylvanas style. Trying to do some sort of double soak biz, too.
Let us move.
He's going. I think he could have worthed it into the tower there. Cool. This is Rhaegar Butcher. It doesn't have any poke. What's he have? Again, he just got a Lily in the top. got kissed.
As you wish.
Butcher goes for Lily. Could mean there's a rotation heading up that way. Okay, there's the charge. Dead Lily?
Your fear betrayed you.
Possibly not, with blinds and stuff. No, a dead Diablo, actually.
Let us move.
And I'm soaking the lane too, so let's just keep at it.
No mercy for the wicked.
Yes, let the altars rise!
Yes, I see.
Decent damage into stitches before an objective. Those two will likely pause and go on bottom, right? Oh, what a horrible time for that to happen.
Finally, altars are ready. Capture them, heroes, and be quick about it! The Raven Lord
That's good. But Stitches does get the bottom there. Oh, it's early. Oh well.
Meet your doom, Gravekeeper.
Nope, it is too early. Oh well, I learned something today.
I must retreat.
Let's see. We got good damage out of Zool already, probably from poking that bottom for so long. Oh, Hook carries him back. Looks like Butcher's safe though.
My prey.
How can we be more impactful? Doesn't feel like
Path leads this way.
we're getting the business done. But I need the farm shots too, so.
My prey.
Interesting. Taking a gamble there that someone was going to go for the orb.
No mercy for the wicked.
So some building damage. Ooh, wow, Gul'dan has got a bit of a race on us. Yeah, Rhaegar's thinking about it.
I depart.
Diablo is having issues, but he was the last pick. And he was on Medivh during the selection screen for all of it, so maybe he's
claim them first.
a little uncomfy. What can we do to make Diablo feel like a winner today?
I found my
Well, that top looks like it's going okay. There's a Stitches.
No mercy for the wicked.
Lay claim to
I mean, we should get the bottom, right? Right?
me.
Show the Raven Lord the extent of my power!
through here.
Oh. Oh. Bummer. Oh, wins. Right, wins. Okay. We trade. Those invisible little farts through the air. Hey, welcome, Hody. Or Hootie. Glad my face doesn't disappoint. Welcome to the live stream.
Vengeance is mine.
Isabel, Freakaleek, Steel Dawn, good to see you guys today.
Yes, I see.
Your fear betrays you.
Oh, poop. They are 10.
Yes, I see.
Oh, no. Those happen. But that's something that actually Kristen has been helping me with. We've been playing a bit together while I've been practicing up this Valla here. And she's not wrong that I tend to see somebody doing something and then be like, no, what are you doing? I need to help with that. And get myself killed. So here we're behind. Let's go for control and Reign of Vengeance and all that. And a sweet stun lock. We got a lot of control too. It's like Jaina's possibly staying top for this whole thing.
And so they return. Capture the
Oh, poop. That's some issues I've been having with Valla Diablo. I miss a lot of skill shots. Never really paid attention to it much, so I do wonder. Dan. I like what's going on here. Nice. Say it like it is, Tychus. I'd rather be you.
We have secured a tower.
Oh, hello, Jaina. That was a lot of pings. Let's do here. Salt spell damage. Where do you think you're going?
That's it.
All you were gonna do there is create your own body block. Ah, the kisses.
Through here.
Yeah, these guys are a little different compared to the other camps.
I must retreat.
Our enemies destroy.
Oh, okay. They might be coming this way.
The altars
I still want a heart, though. Hopefully... I don't think she can do the double empowered single target owls anymore.
A clever ploy.
The altars stand ready. Capture them before the
We have a really solid position. Like to target something that's not a tank, but we'll just kill Stitches. Oh, boobs! Hooray for spell armor! Why are we still fighting? He'll be back. It'll be okay.
Yes.
It's like Zul's gonna do some delay. Don't let him in range. Nice job, kids. I want level 20 range all the time. Oop, can I do that? Oh, almost a toe. Gosh, if only Zul'jin could jump across the whole lane and throw single target bonus damage arrows. All right, we're all good? Cool. I could use a hero hit or two, but let's grab up this.
Capture this mercenary camp.
Hopefully with a friend.
Your fate is sealed.
Ah,
Let us move.
weighted pustules and owls. I've got a magnet on my face. That's a hefty push. So we can just leave that going. But Butcher's positioned in such a way. Uh-oh, we've got another isolated tank. Darn, if I hit that, that would have been really sweet. Poop. Ah, double miss.
Be ready. The altars
That's
are
probably just
rising
nerves.
from the mists.
Being a newer Valla. I'm getting stuck burning a lot of stitches.
The path leads this way.
Okay, Zool.
Heroes, I have opened a tunnel near our core that leads to the battleground center. Use it well.
Oh, our heroes should have this gift as well.
Dead. Pretty good hitting the Gul'dan.
Do not let the altars fall into the Raven
Oh, missed.
Show the Raven Lord the extent of my power.
Ooh, yes.
The Raven Lord will not keep me from this realm.
That's some good control. Did we win? No, we're down one. Boss.
A clever ploy.
Oh, that was Tychus whispering, or whistling.
Let us capture this mercenary camp.
Well, it's not a 20 stitches, so... I guess this is okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, Gul'dan, you tricksy fool. Pad out those numbers. Look amazing. Cool.
Victory.
That, I think, was our first Jaina of the day that we fought. Our first Butcher was victorious, though. No way to tell here. Oh, he took it from me. 2... What? Why? Oh, XP probably? Oh, well, I still made the screen. No one's voting anyway. Might as well give it up to the Valla. The Tychus wannabe. Alright. Oh! They hate me!